Hello everyone, welcome to another video of Alpha PTE. I'm Fatima from Alpha PTE, and in today's video I am going to continue with my grammar topic. So in my last video I had discussed in detail about nouns. I did mention that I'll be recording a video about noun and pronoun, but I thought that is going to be a little long and sometimes you get a little too confused, so I thought I'll break it in two videos and then explain pronouns in detail in another video. So before I just jump into pronoun, let me just brush up about nouns and then we'll work towards learning about pronouns. So I thought a lot of students did recommend me to explain the grammar rules that I've uploaded on my Alpha PTE's website. So I thought, why not do that? So I'm going to explain the grammar rules through the documents that I've uploaded on alfapte.com. So it's clearer for you to go back and refer to. All right. So I will use that as a reference material. So let's go. So if you go on Alfa-PTE's website, you scroll down and you find the uh, grammar rules. Okay. And then I have discussed about nouns and I'm continuing about pronouns. So what is a noun? This is just a recap, like a brush up. A noun is a word that can be a thing, name, place, or an idea. Uh, Sometimes the easiest description is a noun is anything that you can see, that you can hear, that you can feel. I can see the mug. I can feel it. All right. I can hear music. Um, I can feel the leaves. Yeah. So anything that you can see, hear, or feel, and anything that goes with my, our, your, his, her, our, or the. Okay. For example, even if I can't see it, my talent, it's a noun. My attitude, their success, our failure, his honor. Okay. So they're all nouns. Easy. What are the types of nouns? Proper nouns, usually person's name, and geographical terms, days of the week, patented goods, newspapers, cinema, shops, anything that will come that you will start with a capital letter. Okay, proper nouns, you will always start with a capital letter. Okay, common nouns are all the other nouns. Okay, they can be divided into abstract nouns. That means you can't see them, like honesty, anger, frustration, time, behavior. You can't see them, but they are nouns. Okay, concrete nouns, you can see them, you can touch them, you can feel them. Okay, countable nouns, nouns that can be counted, like a cup. How many cups are there? Just one. I can count it. So countable noun. Uncountable nouns like honor, time. You can't count time, right? That's an uncountable noun. Countable nouns, they can be singular or plural. And if they're singular, they will always come with an article, right? These are the examples. Before singular countable noun, you must always have these things. Uncountable noun cannot have these things. All right. So I'm just quickly brushing up the previous thing, like a recap, before I move on to my pronouns. Pronoun, here we are. What is a pronoun? When do you use a pronoun? A pronoun is something that you use if you don't want to keep repeating the same noun. You use it in place of a noun. When you don't want to keep repeating, uh, Einstein was a genius and Einstein did this, Einstein did that. Because of Einstein, we know. So we don't want to keep repeating Einstein, Einstein again and again. Or PTE is a very important exam. PTE has 20 types of questions. PTE has 20 different four different modules. PTE is a computer-based exam. So instead of, repeating PTE, 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 you'll use a pronoun. PTE is an English language exam. It has 20 different question types. It also has four modules. So you use it in place of a noun. That is a pronoun. If we don't want to repeat the noun again and again, we can replace it with a pronoun. It is a word that we use instead of a noun phrase or a noun. For example, Harry saw Suk, so he asked her to help him. Okay, he is a pronoun for Harry and her is for Suk. Ross was hungry, so instead of saying, so Ross stopped at a burger shop. No, you say, so he stopped at a burger shop. Then Sam has to go to the airport. Can you give Sam a lift? No. Can you give him a lift? Okay. Then these are pronouns. First person, singular noun. I'm using a pronoun for myself instead of saying Fatima is doing this, or Fatima is sitting there, Fatima is feeling tired. Looks so weird. So I am going to do this. I am feeling tired. I have to make a video. So we use this for a singular person, for us. We is for plural, a lot of people together, like me and somebody else. You is for the second person that I'm referring to. Instead of saying, XYZ, you need to work on it. So XYZ, listen. So XYZ, instead of that, I will say, you need to work on it. So you have to listen to me and you need to follow. So instead of repeating their name again and again, I will refer to them as you. Okay. In plural also we use you. He, she, it, or they. He, she, male, female, it for thing, and they. Types of pronouns. There are 7 different types of pronouns. All right. And they are classified according to their meaning and their use. Personal pronouns like subject and object, like I, you, we, he, she, he. All right. So they're personal pronouns. All right. And the reflexive pronouns. What is a reflexive pronoun? Reflexive pronoun is used in an object position, like not a living being. All right. It is, for example, this. The puppy entangled itself. You can't say the puppy entangled himself. Doesn't make any sense. The puppy entangled itself. All right. Or I've cut myself. These are reflexive pronouns. You use them in the object position. All right. For example, I am the subject. Now, I need to use something in the object position and to show the action that happened. All right. For example, I have to prepare myself for the exam. Who is the subject? I. What do I have to do? What is the verb? Prepare. Who should I prepare? Myself. I have to prepare myself for my exam. All right. So these terms, himself, herself, myself, itself, they are reflexive pronouns. Sometimes you use it to show emphasis. For example, you want somebody to do something for you and you're like, forget it, I'll do it myself. You're showing emphasis instead of saying, I'll do it on my own. You can say that, but you use it, I'll do it myself. Okay. Or uh, the teacher himself left. Okay. So to give emphasis to that particular situation. like a reflex. So that's how you use the word reflexive pronouns. Next come possessive pronouns. Possessive pronouns is to show somebody's ownership, to indicate you own something. Okay, for example, if you're using the laptop, be careful, it's mine. It's mine. Okay, I'll not say if you're using the laptop, be careful, it's Fatima's. Who is Fatima? The person who's sitting in front of me who's using the laptop will think, okay, it's somebody else's. Maybe she's just telling me to be careful. But if I say it's mine, then it shows that I am the owner of the laptop. I own it. Okay. So, uh, if somebody else is picking a male and I will say, oh, that's not yours. That's not yours. It's theirs. Okay. So you are showing, you're using those pronouns to indicate ownership over that male. Okay. That is a possessive pronoun. So in blanks, now how do you use them in PT? In blanks, if you are seeing whether there is a sentence that is showing an ownership, it is a possessive pronoun. The blank, it could be a possessive pronoun. If it is showing, it is giving an emphasis on something, then it could be a reflexive pronoun like mine, her, myself, himself, herself, okay, or itself. Now, demonstrative pronouns. Demonstrative pronouns indicate items that are near or far from us. It's to demonstrate something. For example, this, this right here. It's here. Pick it up. Okay. Demonstrative pronoun. That, get that. That is, you're saying something which is far away. This or that. What do you want? So this is to demonstrate something, to indicate which one you need. So this, that is for singular, these for plural, them for plural. Okay, so these are demonstrative pronouns. Relative pronouns. Relative pronouns are used to link a modifying clause to a noun phrase. Like, okay, I don't want to complicate it. For example, when you're linking two clauses, okay, or a clause and a phrase, then you use a relative pronoun. For example, uh, I have a friend, one part, she is coming to Melbourne. Okay, the other part, let me show you. Instead of saying, I have a friend, she is coming to Melbourne, I will join it. I have a friend who is coming to Melbourne. Now, that who will be a relative pronoun. So, I'm using this pronoun to join these two separate things. Okay, look at the example. I know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. You're joining them. That's the girl who always comes top. Okay, so you're either joining a clause to a clause or a clause to a phrase, noun phrase, using a relative pronoun. I don't know when they'll get home. I don't know when they will get home. So you're joining using something like that. The interrogative pronouns are used to ask a question about a noun phrase. For example, what do you want? Where are you going? Who is that person? Which is your favorite color? Okay, so it's an interrogation. You're asking questions. In, so they are interrogative pronouns. The indefinite pronouns are used for a broad range of references when it's not necessary or possible to use a personal pronoun. Like, okay, instead of saying student A, B, C, D, stand up, all of you stand up. All right, everyone, just listen to me. So these are indefinite pronouns that will uh you'll use it to refer a lot of people at the same time, or too many things, you need to do too many things. So instead of saying I need to do this, I need to do a lot of things, much needs to be done. Okay, instead of saying he and she, they don't want to say sorry, neither wants to apologize. Okay, so these are indefinite pronouns. Okay, so these are 7 different types of pronouns. A lot of you were not sure about indefinite and interrogative pronouns, but this is just to not confuse you, but to help you understand. Sorry, these are simple terminologies. Most of the time, you will use pronouns to match the subject and object to join the reorder paragraph sentences. It helps a lot. Also, with fill in the blanks, a lot of the times you will know that, okay, this is the situation. I think I need a demonstrative pronoun. You don't even need to know the name. You just need to know when do you use this, that, or these, or when do you use words like mine or theirs or myself or himself. You don't even need to know the names. You need to know how you use these words, and when you have a blank, how you can put them together. All right. Okay. So this was about the pronouns. Apart from that, okay, so this is a quick exercise that I just made to just check which nouns can come where. Pronouns, I'm sorry, pronouns. For example, if you had a blank like this, we cooked as many dishes as they or them. Which pronoun will go there? As they, if I'm putting they, but if you see, there's a full stop. With they, I need a verb here, an auxiliary verb. So we cooked as many dishes as them because it's a full stop. If I want to put they, as they did or as they cooked, something like that. I am a year older than him, or he is as healthy a player as her, not she. Okay? Between you and dash, you are a liar. Between you and me or you and I. This is a little tricky. Now, where do you use I and where do you use we? Oh, sorry, me. I is a subject pronoun. So when the subject or I, if I am doing an action, then I will use I. But if I am an object here, I am not doing an action, I am being affected by the action, then I use me. For example, look here. Between you and dash, you are a liar. So, am I doing the action or am I getting affected because of the action? I am not lying. I didn't do it. So, between you and me, okay? Not you and I. Let him go, not he. The boy dash fell off his chair. Again, subject and object. The boy who, okay? Neither John nor Tom has done their work. You can't say his work. It's not for one person, it's for more than one person. Either the leader or his followers did not do their duty. Again, the same thing. She and I completed our work. Okay, so this is just a simple way of using pronouns in your exercises. All good, guys. So this was today's video. With this video, we finish our explanation for nouns and pronouns. I hope it was helpful. I hope your doubts were cleared. And I hope the grammar rules were easy for you to understand. If you like our videos, please do not hesitate to like, share, and subscribe. And hopefully, we'll be back again soon with another quick video. Until then, take care. Bye.